It's been a while, YouTube. It's been a minute. I want to say I miss y'all, and I miss the channel. I miss recording. I'm still working out some fine details on recording, but until I get everything kind of situated, this is gonna be how I'm gonna start back video recording again for different devices and things like that. But so if you're new to the channel, I've been doing a lot of testing on devices and different appliances and different things. Just whatever I see fit that I want to test, I try it out, test it out. People have questions, I try to get y'all a video as soon as possible. I ain't been able to do it this whole year because this whole year has been a long process. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done went from working a normal job to getting fully sick with a heart failure, and then went from that to now finna get ready to raise a child and all that. So it's been a road. It's been a road. It's been a road. So it's been a whole year. So all right, but anyway, besides that, that explains everything that's been going on. Let's get to some of these videos that I've been trying to get. I got 2 videos I'm gonna post this week. Try to get to. I had a guy that asked me about some games. I hadn't got a chance to test them. I'm gonna test those games, and I'm gonna test the 1 or 2 games I've been getting other comments on throughout. So I'm gonna try to get back to y'all comments, try to let y'all know this and that. So we're gonna go from there. Of course, we're gonna use Netter SS2. I do have the Play emulator for PlayStation 2, and I do have the new ARMS SX2. But because that one's still in early development, they just stayed with the Netter SS2 for this tablet, and then we'll try some other stuff. Y'all want to see me play on the other ones? Let me know in the comment section. I kind of got to set up a little bit where I can start back recording for you guys, but let me know. Because you see Play right here, boom, and then you see ARMS SX2, the new emulator. These are new emulators that came out in the time that haven't been uploading lately. So boom, you can see them 2 is there. Boom, we'll get to them when we get to them. So let's stay with Netter. Now I done had these 5 games. Somebody asked about this game a while back, so I'm gonna go back and message them about the Pro Evolution. Of course, we got it hooked up to the Xbox controller where we can play, and then go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show gameplay each one. I haven't played or tested them, so I'm just letting you know now. If it plays all the way through, I don't know because I haven't had time. Like I said. Alright, so as you can see, I don't think this one will run. We will try to get some settings changed. For right now, I have the EE cycle and stuff, so I might have to go back and change all that. See, I got it at 1.75, so you're probably gonna have to drop the native resolution. Got it on Vulkan. Let's try to see what it's do with the native resolution. Alright, so that one with that resolution is not gonna work, so that didn't make it no better. I don't think this game will be runnable at all, even with 0.5 resolution. I don't think this is gonna do much. Yeah, even with 0.5 resolution, that's not gonna do much. I don't think even with an EE cycle and all that, with a mild overclock and all that, maximum overclock, I don't think that's gonna do anything. Okay. So Dirge Cerberus of Final Fantasy VII, I wouldn't play this on here. Even though the maximum overclock and stuff did bring the frame rate up 10%, or 10 more frames, it's not playable. It's not playable at all. So let's drop that back to normal, and get this resolution back to native. And yeah, we're gonna have to pull the plug on this game. This one, there is service, no go. Now, let's go to God of War. God of War 1 is playable on here, but as you can see, there are slowdowns in this game on this system. This one you can overclock this one and underclock it and stuff, and I think that this one will be actually pretty well working. Like if I maximum, you don't even have to. I don't even think you got a maximum this one, because you see it works. It's been going like 55 frames per second before I even touch this. Let's see what it does now. Alright, so this game, I will say you can play this one. Start to finish, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have some issues with this game, because this game is one of the harder PS2 games to emulate, but it seems like you can play, you might even get to play it all the way through. I'm not gonna say it can because I haven't tried it. So God of War 1, I can say that one was actually playable compared to the Final Fantasy one. God of War 2 is going to probably be in the same category. They're pretty much the same company, same engine. So I would take this same grain of salt of going through the whole game and finishing it.
Athena! You will suffer for this! Let him open the door!
Alright, same situation with God of War 1. 2, it can be played, but I wouldn't recommend playing all three of these games yet. These games are tough. This emulator is the classic version of Neta SX2. We're getting more people developing PS2 emulation, PS3, and everything else, and so on now. So you see it can be played. It might take some tweaks and stuff, but I wouldn't say you can't play it on here. Now that Final Fantasy you can't play on here, there ain't no difference, but that's not playable. But the God of War 1 and 2, I think you can find a way to play it. You just have to look up some compatibility stuff so you can be able to play it. So all in all, for this game, I don't want to change the EE cycle and all that because I did it for the first one. I don't want to say they're not playable, but to me, they're not in the best shape to play. Especially for this tablet being old now. We got the S10, we got the S26 they are out. So and I'm getting the S26 now, so I'm probably gonna make some videos on that phone and device later. So I just personally, if you can get a stronger tablet, get a stronger tablet. If you have this tablet, it's good. It's just not as good as the shit now. Like I said, emulators are getting developed as we speak, but that time will tell for that. And this still being a Mali GPU one, because this is an S9 FE. I will put the volume on there, but just I can talk on this one because I'm not gonna play this game long. But as you can see, it still works. I mean, you can hit me button mash. But I mean, you can see I don't have to do anything. This game runs fine. Naruto is something easily can be run. We're gonna go on, yeah. I mean, he beat me up. I don't really care. I'm just mostly trying to show that this game can run. I'm pretty sure the story can run. I'm pretty sure this game is pretty easily. Naruto stuff and Dragon Ball Z stuff are probably the easiest things to run on this system. And the Dragon Ball Z, and I'm talking PS3, the Xbox 360, because they're starting to get Xbox 360 and original Xbox stuff on here. So I'm pretty sure all this can be ran and smooth and all that. I'm finna go through the little story right quick just to show you that all this runs. So Naruto, you should be great. You should be fine. I'm not seeing any slowdowns. I'm not seeing no real issues. I mean, the frames are sitting at 50 frames, but I think because this is the European version, which is the PAL version, and that automatically sits at 50 frames, 50 hertz. America do 60, 50 for European and everywhere else. So, Naruto return home, blah blah blah. Let me get past all this. As y'all can see, moving in the story mode. Look, so this game, compared to the other three we just tested, this looks the most super playable game ever. So, Naruto Ultimate Ninja 5, you get a thumbs up on that one. Okami. As you can see, the game looks like it works. If we go back into storytelling, I'm gonna stop it here. I was trying to say. Alright, Okami works. Let's just leave it at that. Okami works. Okami and Naruto are great. God of War 1 and 2, not so great. Can be played, but you have to do some tweaking. There's a service. Final Fantasy 7, not playable. So PES 2013.
So here we go then. Ball stolen. Oh, he's lost it. Baumgartlinger. Slid out wide. Just the keeper in his way. They scored! Again. Oh, he beat the defence expertly. He steadied himself. One glance at the keeper and high. Didn't he pull the trigger?
That was a full tablet. PS2 is decent. You can play a lot of the lightweight stuff. Some heavy duty stuff, but heavy duty, I would just wait. So yeah. Anyway, glad to be back. Glad y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all enjoyed the video, put a like on it, subscribe to the channel. Always ask if you need something, and I'll try to do the best I can and get to it. Like I said, the setup I got now is kind of a setup where I can get some stuff done. So if y'all need something, let me know. But anyway, until next time, you guys, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, whatever you got going on. Just make sure that you're loved out there and everybody good. So, peace out. See you in the next video.